a big lump in my throat moment with the Mara Foundation was I was invited by the Africa Leadership Academy to South Africa. They had something called the Anzisha Prize. And they invited me there as their chief guest. So I flew down to Johannesburg, and I literally got in a few hours before the prize giving ceremony, and got there, and they had amazing young entrepreneurs from across the continent. They had almost over 500 applications that they shortlisted, came down and narrowed down to 22 who were in the room. And the young entrepreneur that won was from Uganda. And he went on stage, and one of the things he said in his speech was, "I would like to thank the Mara Foundation. Because of their Mara mentorship program, I'm here today." And that puts a lump in your throat to make you realize that you are truly making a difference. The thing is, how do we scale this up? How do we then truly monitor and evaluate it? Are things obviously you need to go through. We're impacting over 115,000 businesses today across the continent, which is great to see. But obviously we'll make that experience go deeper and deeper. And obviously the dream is within a very short period of time, we expect to go over 1 million entrepreneurs across the continent. Then we're really moving the needle a little bit. I think philanthropy is a very personal initiative, which has to be conducted by your heart, not your head. All right. So I think it needs to be personal. It needs to be something that you're truly passionate about, and it's not a box ticking exercise. A lot of our youth, their parents are either civil servants or farmers. Who do they turn to for entrepreneurial advice? So giving back to them in a meaningful manner, not letting them make the same mistakes I made, not letting them reinvent the wheel, is a personal passion. It's what defines me. So if that's called being a philanthropist, great. But I think people need to do it with their heart. They need to mean it. They need to be truly passionate about it. And we need to measure the difference we're making. Everybody has their own definition of what's important and what's not. Look, I mean, education, healthcare, these are crucial things for our continent. But the Mara Foundation's focused only on entrepreneurship, right? So that's not a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it's what's personal for us. It's what we can truly make that difference in. So I think my advice would be focus on what you're passionate about and what really matters to you. This isn't an ego thing. This is something that we need to do. We need to make a difference. So don't get carried away with the buzz and the excitement and everything else. Do it for the right reason. We have a big responsibility, and it's our responsibility to make it happen.